Welcome to The Branch. We are a nonprofit organization working to bring comprehensive care to the neighborhoods of Nashville, Tennessee through food, ELL classes, and individualized support. The Welcomer volunteer serves a vital role within the branch's overall mission. The volunteer is equipped with cultural and organizational knowledge to be able to assist neighbors of diverse backgrounds and needs. As the Welcomer, you are one of the first faces that neighbors see when visiting the branch. Most of your work will be performed behind the front desk in the lobby of the facility. Here, you will act as a connecting resource between the ID and CART volunteer, neighbors, volunteers, and the resource navigator and comprehensive care office. To begin your volunteer shift as the Welcomer, you open the front lobby of the facility. Tidy the space for guests and flip the sign to indicate that the branch is open. Once these procedures are completed, familiarize yourself with the access points of the Google Calendar for scheduling events, translation apps for interpreters, extra first-time paperwork for neighbors, appointment instructions available in multiple languages, and flyers with the QR code for food pantries for neighbors without an appointment. It is essential to ensure that all volunteers check in using the kiosk beside the front desk. Any delivery drivers do not need to sign in upon arrival. If the neighbor is visiting the branch for the first time, he or she will need to fill out the necessary first-time paperwork. If there is a first-time paperwork volunteer present during the shift, you may refer the guest to this volunteer to complete these forms. If a neighbor fills out a paper form, give these forms to the data volunteer for processing. If a neighbor does not have an appointment, you will provide them with a pantry intake form and explain, "We require an online appointment to get a food cart once a month. We do not make appointments in person or over the phone, but today you can get an emergency food box and I can provide you with a flyer with a QR code for other pantries that are available in the area." You can then explain the procedures for making an appointment by providing the neighbor with a flyer listing instructions on how to make an appointment. These instructions can also be supplemented by showing the process of scheduling an appointment on the website on your phone or showing the Instagram highlights on the branch's account on your phone. If the navigator is available, the navigator should immediately step in and introduce themselves. If the navigator is not available, the Welcomer will explain that the person who can help them is busy right now, but that they can wait or that you can take their information down and a member from the branch's care team will text them to follow up. If they need to wait for the navigator, give them an approximate number of minutes for the wait, direct them to the lobby waiting area, and have them begin to fill out the Comprehensive Care face sheet. The Comprehensive Care face sheet is located in the Welcomer binder. It will ask for a name, a phone number, an address, a date of birth, and the resources needed by the neighbor. Extra copies of the face sheet are available in the Comprehensive Care alcove, hanging in the rainbow wall folders. Once the sheet is completed or the neighbor has been helped by the navigator, you may continue with the usual procedures of providing them with a cart with the help of the ID and CART volunteer, or a food basket per the previously mentioned procedures. If someone who is not an immediate family member is picking up food for the person who made the appointment, then you can check the system to ensure that they have filled out the proxy form. If they have not filled this form out, hand them a proxy form to fill out in the lobby and give this to the data volunteer once the neighbor is done with the form. You can find this form on the bottom shelf of the welcome desk. Thank you so much for watching and for your interest in serving the branch of Nashville.